Moving to public gallery questions. Denny?
This is kind of a two-part question to yourself, to Pat. Did 1419, did they give you any funds they raised right away, or are they waiting to give you the funds once they've accumulated them all?
There was a schedule for receiving the funds because this is a three-phase project. So phase 1 and 2 were received, and then this is the phase 3 piece. And so it's not as they raise it, we receive it. It's by the date it's been required. The phase 3 sum is received by the township.
Okay. So the second part is, how much of the remaining $2,700,000 have they raised? Are you aware of that number?
I am not aware of that number.
Andy?
Thank you, Neil. Council members, our House and Dam committee's here, and we are not just quite sure what your motion means that was passed with respect to item 8.3. This CAO prepare a report. Are we going to have a chance to meet with somebody to talk about this issue? Or?
So council has directed me this evening to prepare a report back to them on your delegation, so the request that you made during your delegation, and also your correspondence this evening. So I will be bringing back a report to council in February as per their direction. As always, I will provide you with a copy of that report as it's coming to council.
Will you be in touch with us while you're preparing the report, or you?
If I have any questions with regard to that I need to provide information into the report. Right now, your delegation requested to be a committee of council, so I will be assessing that request against the existing committee appointment policy, and I will also be addressing your questions within the correspondence that you have on the agenda today. So I think you've posed some questions, so I will be addressing those questions in the report.
Is this policy about establishing committees of council?
Yes,
Where
I've
is it?
provided a copy of that to Rennie, I believe. He requested that previously. So if you wish to have another...
I did not get a copy of that.
Okay, I thought I had provided that to you, but it's certainly available. It's been considered at council, so if you require a copy of that, I can send it to you.
I think that's everything. Yeah, we haven't, we suggested to you that there's a company that's interested in generating power at the site. Did you need any more information about that? I know you attended the meeting when Mr. Volk from that company was here. He's provided us with significant additional information in that regard.
That's correct. At this point in time, the next step will be to receive direction from council as to what direction staff is supposed to take with respect to the structure. So that will be coming forward in the report. So at this time, the direction from council has been to release funds from the reserve to investigate the feasibility of repairing the dam. We have received a preliminary engineering report that came back to council with some costs, which we have advised council of, and now council is requesting some further information. So we will have to receive direction from council as to how staff is directed to proceed.
But the critical thing is whether to make it a committee of council.
And that address will be addressed in the report coming.
Okay then.
Steve?
If the Ombudsman recommends recording closed sessions of council meetings, will council do so?
We'll definitely obey the laws and everything.
I'm not asking if it's not a law, it's a recommendation. They've done it 2 years in a row in their annual closed meeting report. That's 2 years in a row that they've strongly suggested that these meetings be digitally recorded. A little concerned that all of you don't know that. So if the ombudsman recommends it, will you record closed sessions of council?
It's suggested, I know from county council, that there's definitely far more detail in the recording of the closed meeting than, say, a motion just in regular open session.
Sorry, but you're still not answering the question.
I'm not sure exactly.
If he recommends digitally recording closed sessions of meetings, currently only 17 municipalities in Ontario do. You could decide to be the 18th tonight if you wanted. It costs absolutely nothing. Richard can just hit the record button and make it a private thing on YouTube. It doesn't have to be public.
It has to be private.
It will be private. It can be put on YouTube in private mode.
Trevor.
So I believe our recommendation tonight was from Councillor Knott, that if it can be recorded, if that's what the ombudsman's words are, is to be recorded digitally as opposed to being recorded by paper, then we've recommended that happen. I don't see that to be the issue. I think that's the concern that I have, but I don't know if that's what I read into that.
Councillor Knott.
Actually, what I've asked is that staff will look into it and see if that is the recommendation, and then it will come back to us as a council and we will vote on it. And so at that time, we'll make the decision. Obviously, I'm in favor of it, but that doesn't mean everyone else will.
Those recommendations are in the ombudsman's annual report and on YouTube.
Yeah.
Very easy to find. And it's 2 years in a row that they've highly recommended that you digitally record your meetings. So if the ombudsman recommends recording them, will you go ahead and record them? It's a yes or a no, really.
No,
It's from the staff report. We will make the decision when the staff report comes forward on the CAO checking that.
So council has directed me to bring that back as a consideration before they adopt this bylaw. So that will be in the report that's coming back at the next meeting before they adopt this bylaw. As it stands in the bylaw now, it says that it's prohibited. So council's directed me to investigate otherwise, and that will be in the report, and then they will have to debate whether they wish to make that amendment before the bylaw is passed.
I have spoken with the ombudsman and he does recommend it, and if you call tomorrow, I'm sure he'll confirm that they do highly recommend it.
Is there any more public gallery questions or comments? Steve?
The dam committee, one of their specific questions was about a stability test. Is a stability test required?
It is, and I will be bringing that back.
So it is required.
It is required.
Okay, thank you.
I will be bringing that back to council in a written report as directed by council. So the intent tonight is not to debate the issue. I think it's better to have everything on paper as we spoke tonight in the procedural bylaw, that there's a record of what council is considering, and I can bring that back in a formal report to council.
So a stability test has definitely been requested by an engineer or
It's the
someone?
Ministry of Natural Resources that has that requirement, and I have received a written response from them.
Cool, thanks.
But again, I will provide that to council in a package, in the council package.
Okay. We have an in-camera session. So do I have the mover? And Councillor Syke, Councillor Biden, all in favor?